I still see your shadows in my room. I can't take back the love that I gave you. It's to the point where I love and I hate you and I can't...
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now I will tell you about what is coronavirus, how it is transmitted, how to prevent it, and the new variant of coronavirus. You must have heard about the coronavirus, the virus that hit China to the world in just 1 month. The Wuhan coronavirus, which is called the 2019 novel coronavirus, is a type of coronavirus that has just been discovered and can infect humans because of its speed in proliferating even though in general only infecting animals. There are 7 types of coronavirus that can infect humans. 2 of them are viruses that we know 3 years ago, namely the SARS coronavirus and the MERS coronavirus. Including the newly discovered coronavirus, there are all a family of viruses that attack the respiratory system. The existence of this mysterious virus raises many questions. So, what exactly in the 2019 novel coronavirus? What is meant by 2019 coronavirus is a virus that has not been previously identified. Therefore, information on this virus is still limited. This virus was first identified in Wuhan, China in December 2019 and is suspected to have started from a type of bat, namely Chinese rufous horse bat, which is sold in the seafood market and large living animals. Besides being able to move from animals to humans, can also be transmitted from humans to humans. So far, there are 412 million cases and 5 million deaths. While in our country, Indonesia, there have been 4 million cases and 145 deaths. And how does this virus attack our organs and why this viral infection can be deadly? It all starts from here. When the coronavirus enters our body through a cough or sneeze from a positive person, or when we touch an object that was placed and we don't wash our hands afterward. If it's like this, the virus will enter through the respiratory tract and move on toward the main target is the lungs. This is where the virus, which has 3 main parts, start to work. First of all, this corona protein spike will stick to the lungs and other organs whose cells are rich in protein ACE2. If our body is like a host and the coronavirus is a rubber, ACE2 is like the door knob of our house. When this virus is attacked slowly but surely, this virus will push into our cells and when it's managed to enter. This is where we start to get infected in this space of the body. The coronavirus will open and the hacker is free. He will affect the healthy cells nuclei to defeat our body's immune cell, so they don't attack the virus and at the same time make the cell nucleus product the embryo of the new coronavirus. That's in fact the cell will the program to commit switch and releasing millions of coronavirus. They are ready to infect other healthy cells. Well, at first, we may only catch a small number of coronavirus, but in a matter of days, there will be millions to be billions of new coronavirus that make our lungs filled with them. When the coronavirus has filled our lungs, our immune system will respond like a police officer goes to the scene of the incident. Here, the coronavirus will defeat our immune system They make our immune system attack healthy cells in our body. But when our immune system is strong, we can avoid the coronavirus. If it caused by this virus, will be more safer. We can get pneumonia due to healthy cell here that can hold pneumonia bacteria and make critical cases. These bacteria don't stop there. They can enter the bloodstream and eventually attack our entire body. If it's like that, breathing is already difficult and our lives are in very critical final state. But don't worry, we can prevent all that by eating nutritious food, not just for healthy, perfect. We must follow the guidelines for balanced nutrition that can improve our immune health. And if you are around people who are cooking, cook or sort of bread, especially in crowded place, you have to use surgical masks and replace them as needed. And don't forget to keep your distance and avoid crowd beside this. There are also other prevention, such as vaccination, which are very much required by the government for all Indonesian people. Actually, how do vaccines work on our body? Vaccination is an effective, simple, and safe way to protect us from dangerous diseases before we get sick. Vaccination takes advantage of the natural immune system to build defense against specific infections and make our immune system stronger. Why vaccines work in our bodies is that vaccines recognize germ or a virus that come later. The vaccine produces antibodies, which are proteins that are naturally produced by our immune system to fight disease. Then these vaccines will recognize the disease and how to fight in the future. If you are exposed to this virus or germ in the future, your immune system will quickly fight it and kill it before you get sick. And the great thing is because vaccines contain that or attended form of germs such as virus or bacteria, they do not cause disease or pose a risk of complication to our bodies. Our immune system is designed to remember when we have been vaccinated. Usually, we will be protected from certain diseases for years and even a lifetime. This is what makes vaccines effective. And why are vaccines important? Because when we are vaccinated, we not only protect ourselves, but the people around us well. When people have been vaccinated, the risk of getting the disease will decrease and the transmission will decrease. And now there is a new variant, Omicron. This Omicron is a mutation of the new coronavirus, where first the SARS coronavirus that caused COVID-19 evolved over time into an Omicron variant that appeared in Botswana, South Africa. There are three things that very concerned about the existence of this new variant, namely a specific mutation in the spike protein that can affect the ability of the virus to infect cells and inhibit immunity. Number of mutations in this virus, this variant carries more than 30 mutations in this protein spike. And this variant is a variant of COVID which is spread very quickly. The rate of spread is only in a matter of days or weeks. Omicron has also been classified as a variant to concern by the World Health Organization, which means this variant is more contagious, more influenced, or more skilled in avoiding public health measures, witness, and therapy. Scientists from World Health Organization stated that they were still conducting in-depth research on the new variant of COVID-19, Omicron, and until currently, scientists cannot conclude whether this virus is more dangerous than the Delta variants or not. Okay guys, thanks for your attention. The last I say, Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.